All right, guys, starting my journey to Batad. Basically, I'm gonna go to the center of the town. That's where you find all of the jeepneys. My jeepney doesn't leave for about 2 hours. Gonna grab a quick lunch. But yeah, definitely recommend just staying near the center of town here in Banaue, near the fire station. And it's a short walk. And then you just go, you talk to the jeepney drivers, they'll help you out. But yeah, I'm gonna take a public jeepney. And then I think I have to hike on a trail for a while. And then Batad is a very small village. This is more of a town. You know, it's a lot bigger. Batad, a lot smaller. So should be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go fill up and get ready for this next journey, guys. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm excited to get a little more remote, smaller village. I did love it here, but yeah. Guys, I just had a fantastic meal at Canta Cucina here in Banaue. At a wonderful restaurant. I'm gonna pin in the comments because I never know the name that I'm eating at. Oh wait, here it is. I'm eating at Canto Cucina. There we go. Come here, guys. This menu, fantastic. Look at the view. And check out what I'm eating. Check this out. It's delicious. 180 pesos, $3. Look at all that fry. Look at it. Oh, so red. Some good ketchup. Let's go. Here we go, guys. It's raining. It's gorgeous, so. Definitely, guys, come to Banaue. Got some good food. Absolutely delicious. $3 for this. I mean, this would be, oh my God, be like 1,000 pesos in the US. It's crazy. I love the Philippines. Now, gotta get to Batad. Just a tip too. I know I was talking about how I'm taking a jeepney. If you want a private ride, you can get private rides, private tuk-tuk and all, but that's gonna be closer to 1,000 pesos. I like being with the locals. Spending 200 pesos is better for me, so cheers, guys. If you follow my journey, yeah, I recommend Banaue to Batad, absolutely. The rain, change of plans. Going with the local barangay captain in that car. Apparently the jeepneys are coming a little late. So I Filipino time, not the most reliable, but it's okay. Had one of the local restaurant owners get me a deal with one of the barangay captains here. So I guess kind of the captain of the neighborhood. So yeah, that's gonna be my ride. 200 pesos to Batad, not a bad deal. But yeah, if you guys are coming here, just know you might be waiting around all day because it's not that reliable. Cheers. All right, guys. So pretty much this is my ride here. I got lucky enough, as I told you guys, to get a ride with a local barangay captain. And let me tell you, these roads are no joke. Starting out here, you can see the roads are pretty normal, but pretty soon you're gonna see the roads are covered in debris by landslides. And the main culprit for that is Super Typhoon Uwan ripped through here. I think a little bit under a month before I got there, or around a month before I got there. So these roads are really suffering from a lot of landslides, as you can see right here on the left. And I give the workers, the Philippine people, a lot of credit. I can't imagine clearing these roads. It had to be quite the headache. Definitely, as I was doing this journey, I was thinking a lot of the time, thank God I'm not the one driving. You know, it's definitely a pretty sketchy road, and my life was in good hands, as you know, I had a top official driving me. There's a few other people in my car. I think 3 or 4 other people other than me. And yeah, it was a really cool experience. Look at these boulders, absolutely ginormous. So yeah, when a typhoon hits up in the mountains, guys, you don't really worry about floods too much, but when it comes to landslides, that's the real danger. And that's really no joke, because a landslide, you know, there's not much warning other than, you know, it probably is going to rain a lot before it happens, but it can just happen so quick, and it's so deadly. Unfortunately, I believe there was 2 deaths in Batad where I'm going from the typhoon. From what I heard, there was a landslide that completely wrecked a house. And I was told that the house was pretty modern. It was like a pretty solid house, but unfortunately, you know, even a well-built house is really no match for a giant piece of a mountain giving way. And just look at a lot of these roads are supposed to be 2 lanes, but you can see they've been turned into 1 lane roads. But really what's most important is at least you can get through, you can get by, because people in Batad really rely on this road to, you know, get supplies in. Without this road, you know, there's really no way other than a helicopter to drop stuff off. And I do just want to preface, guys, like, going to Batad, being in Batad, it just felt so different than anything I had experienced growing up. Just so remote, just, you know, no roads, no police officers in Batad. So you really get to feel what that, like, small village kind of life is like. You get to see all the hard work they have to do, and it's just so cool. Like, I remember one time when I was in Batad, shortly after this video, I was walking around in Batad, and I saw a guy that had to be 60 years old just carrying logs up the mountain like it was nothing. Crazy. He was much older than me, but a beast. And look at this, guys. You can tell this is a heck of a landslide that hit here. And if you do go on this journey, I'm sure that the roads are going to be a lot better. Once again, the typhoon had just kind of finished up not long before my travels. And I did learn a little bit before I got here there's not going to be any power. Luckily, the place I'm staying at does have a generator they turn on a few hours a night to charge stuff up. And you can get Wi-Fi from some neighborhood Starlink. You pay for kind of a code from the local store. They give you the voucher, you use the code to sign in, and boom, you're connected. Definitely really beautiful, very scenic though. I was lucky enough that it was a nice sunny day, and here we go. Alright, we got boots on the ground. Thankfully, the drivers get you pretty dang close to Batad. You don't have to walk very far. Some mapping services actually show that you get dropped off at a place called Saddle Point that is very far away from Batad, the actual village. But for the most part, the drivers, they get you very close. I only had to hike about, I'd say 30 minutes, and the path was pretty good other than a few spots like here, as you can see. For the most part, it was pretty visible path, good signage, you know, helpful people around. So if you're making this journey without a guide like me, don't be too nervous, because I know I was a little nervous. I didn't know how difficult it would be. But yeah, it's really not too bad. As long as, you know, you're not a complete idiot, you should be able to get there. Just talk to people, be friendly. And yeah, for the most part, as you can see, there's pretty good paths. But yeah, they're also cleaning up from the landslide, so expect it to be better when you come here, thankfully. There was a few pretty steep downhill sections where you had to make sure you lean back so you don't fall, but not too bad, guys. Alright guys, and shortly after this clip, I got to a tourist desk where I did have to pay a very small fee to enter Batad. But look at how the forest opens up. And this is your view when you get there. I mean, this is incredible. I was stunned when I saw this. Unfortunately, the fields are mainly brown right now, as it's been harvested in all the storms, but just so beautiful and just so cool as someone from the US, you know. Very inviting thing to see when you first get to the village here, as you get to overlook everything. This is a clip from the same spot on another day, and it's just so beautiful the way the clouds come in and out. It's really awesome. And yeah, now I just gotta kind of wander around. I'm guideless. A lot of people had guides, and just try to find where I'm staying. Alright guys, looks like we made it. Oh yeah, first impressions is, I'm very happy I came here. The rice fields are a little brown. I think maybe harvesting season or some of the storms have washed a lot of dirt into them, but I mean, this is sick. This is really remote. Most remote I've ever been. I mean, look at this. Where am I? So I'm saying, guys, I don't know, as a Westerner, obviously it's different for Filipinos, but as a Westerner, I mean, coming to the Philippines, I don't know, it's like a video game, you know? Yeah, you still have one life, of course, so not a video game, you gotta be careful, but I don't know, just more fun in the Philippines, I guess, really. Hello. All right, guys, here is the wonderful staircase. Watch your step and don't die. Heck yeah. But yeah, guys, if you go to Banaue, I'd say definitely, you might as well stop in Batad here. This is just so cool. If you're interested to see something you're not used to or just something so remote, this is just amazing. It's gonna be nice once I put my bags down and I can actually be free a little bit. Yeah, check it out. Heck yeah. As you guys can see, looks like I've made it to Batad. I don't know, yeah. I still don't see the name of mine, but I'm getting there. See all the water. Heck yeah. All right. Oh man, I'm getting a little tired. I'm ready to chill for a minute. All right. Wow. See too, guys, the sun's hitting the mountains over there. Just right. Looks so good. All right. Wow. Look at these houses, guys. So cool. Definitely though, guys, you gotta watch your step out here. A lot of the places I've been walking, if you fall, you're gonna be hurting, especially most of the stairs are very cement, concrete. It's not gonna be forgiving if you slide. And a lot of things are wet, mossy, so yeah, you gotta watch it. I think I'm going the right way, I'm pretty sure. I'm not that positive though, to be honest. It was great too. I was very fortunate to get one of the captains of the local barangays. So a very high up official took me here in his car. So that was really cool. 200 pesos, good price, same price as the jeepney, I think. See, if I would have taken a tricycle, it would have been like 1,000 pesos, which I would have paid if I had to, but yeah, this is more fun. All right, guys, we got the chickens. There they are. All right, onward and downward, right? Batad pension, oh, wow, guys, I think I'm actually going the right way. That's shocking. All right, cool. All right. All right. Wow, another good view for you. This is just sick. Got some baby chicks with the mom there. All right. And look at this, guys. A lot of people, they keep on talking to me. They're going, oh, no guide, sir, no guide. I'm like, no, I'm just out here, man. I like to adventure. Call me Dora the Explorer. Oh, hello. Look at this guy really blended in. A little stretch. Cute little puppy. So many little puppies out here, guys. All right. Wow. This is incredible. Amazing. I feel like I'm in a whole different world. All right, guys, so you could go down that way, but Batad pension. All right. So this is what I've been looking for. Surprisingly, I actually found it without getting lost. All right, hey. Oh, wait, there's two. Oh, I did not know. They really blend into the wood there. All right. A lot of rebar. They definitely used a lot of rebar and cement and construction out here. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, guys, and the problem is a lot of these steps are just so mossy. So, yeah, I honestly probably should have better shoes on, but well, oh well. I made it this far. Wow. All right, guys, here's where we're staying. Check it. All right. Looks good to me. That'll work. Batad Pension and Restaurant. Here we go. Sweet. Alright guys, and I want you to get a little taste of where I'm staying. So this is the view from my Batad Pension, my hotel. And as you can see, views do not really get too much better than this. It's just incredible. Every day I was waking up to that. I mean, I literally felt like I was in a painting every day I woke up. And yeah, I definitely recommend if you make the journey to Batad, that you give Batad Pension a look over, because it was definitely worth the money. And like, guys, I don't even think most Americans can fathom that I only paid $7 a night for this, about 400 pesos a night. And it definitely was nothing fancy, you know. It's just a room with a bed, a table. So if you're looking for fancy, that's not it. But they had great food. And yeah, I definitely really enjoyed my time here, and I was sad to go when I had to go. So just enjoy the views for the rest of the video.